How to buy a meme coin safely, and just how to buy a meme coin in general, is a question that I get a lot, that people get a lot in crypto for people who are trying to buy meme coins. And as you can see, meme coins are still active. You know, Solana is always going to be Solana. It's always going to be active. It's always going to have traders constantly trading. I mean, I have a wallet tracker with over 120 wallets, and almost every single wallet is active every single day. So people are making money, people are losing money, but how do you get started? Where do you start? What site to use? And just how do you trade meme coins safely? That's the question I'm going to be answering today. Before I do, be sure to drop like, subscribe, turn up notifications, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see, I'm obviously on a website. This website is called Axiom. It's a meme coin trading website that is very safe. I've been using this website for months. And the best part about Axiom that's not like other websites is that you can just sign up using a Google account. If you have a Google account with a Google email, you just sign up using Google and boom, you don't even need to make a wallet because the wallet is actually on your Axiom profile. And whenever you sign up to Axiom, you use a Google email account, and then the private key shows up. You just copy the private key, write it down somewhere, don't copy and paste it and put it on your computer, just write down the copy of the private key, and then boom, you have your own wallet on Axiom. And then all you need to deposit is just click deposit. It'll give you a Solana address. Then you buy Solana on Coinbase or whatever, and then you send that Solana to this address, and the Solana will show up on your Axiom wallet profile. Now, why do I suggest Axiom? Well, really half of it's preference and half of it's because it's just a good site. Preference part is just the UI. I like the way Axiom looks. It's clean, it's smooth, it doesn't glitch out. They let you know when they're working on the site and when the site is going to be slow. And I know hundreds of traders who have massive P&Ls who use this site every single day. So if you guys do want to use Axiom, I have a referral link at the top of my description. It doesn't cost money to use. In fact, it saves you money, 10% on all trading fees on Axiom, or you can just use code RELAYWEB3. I highly recommend using a referral code. It doesn't even have to be mine if you don't want it to, but that's a great way to get started on a new trading website. Also, if you do use my code or my link, show me proof in my Twitter DMs or whatever, email me for all I care, and I will send you my entire wallet tracker with over 120 different wallets on there, as you can see right here. And we're gonna get into explain the wallet tracker as well. Let me give you a little breakdown of the Axiom site and things you need to know before buying a meme coin. Obviously, the first thing you need to do, like I said, is deposit your money. Once you deposit your money, you'll see your total value up here, but then you don't want to go right into buying meme coins. There's a few things you need to change, and one of them is your preset. Right here on the bottom left, as you can see where my cursor is, you click on this preset button and it'll show you trading settings. You see right now you have a 20% slippage, a 0.001 priority, and a 0.01 bribe. That's a lot of money right there. For every single time you buy something, you have to give, you know, I don't even know what 0.01 is right now, like $1.20 every single time you buy something. But that's really not necessary, especially in a market that's not as volatile as it once was. So what I like to do personally is immediately change my buy and sell fees. I'll do a 0.001 priority and a 0.0001 bribe, and that will save me like $3 on buy fees alone. But that's not all you want to change, because there's a sell option too. It has a 40% slippage and priority fees, the same priority fees. So I'll put an extra 0 there and 2 extra zeros here. And then you want to click continue. Obviously, you don't even have to save it. It'll be there. And then once you go back, there's also MEV mode. Now this is complete preference, but basically MEV buys is where you get sandwiched by a bot. So if you don't put on MEV protection, which is an extra fee, you have the risk of getting a worst entry on a coin, and that's a video for a separate day, but that's a whole nother thing you don't really have to worry about, especially in today's market. There's not as many MEVs as there once was, so I really would kind of disregard this for now. But the main thing I wanted to say is just the priorities. You definitely want to get those in check. The next thing you want to do is up your advantages in meme coin trading. And that means getting your wallet tracker out, which, you know, has all your trades right here. And if you want, you can also get a Twitter tracker out, and you can put each of these on each side of your screen. And then you have, you know, all the coins that are getting created, all the coins that are about to be migrated, and all the coins that are migrated. And the cool thing about this is that you can add any single wallet that you find on Axiom or on meme coins in general, and you can add any single Twitter account that you think would be relevant for meme coins to find new meme coins, because obviously most of the meme coins that get created are from tweets. Like this one right here is a tweet. What if I created a Bags account and ended up directing all the fees to Scott Adams, who made Dilbert? So they made this Dilbert coin, but this one already migrated, obviously. So you want to look at all your options. But the Axiom has a built-in truth, Donald Trump Truth Social, which I think is really cool, a Truth Social tracker, because Donald Trump obviously tweets some crazy shit. So that could be very useful as well. I like to click that on. And then here you have it. You have a cool setup. You have your wallet tracker on one side, you have your Twitter tracker on the other side, and boom, here you are. You are all set and ready to go. So once you look at a meme coin trading site, you can adjust the UI however you want. Personally, I like to keep it on the default because I'm just so used to it. But, you know, this one is getting absolutely obliterated as we speak. I would not buy there, guys. You know, this coin is going to end up as 0 because the Dilbert coin has already been made before. Anyways, you can adjust the vision of this. If you don't want the Twitter tracker out, you can just exit it, same with the wallet tracker, and then you have a bigger screen. You can also right click on this and go to settings, and you can adjust the colors of your canvas. You know, you can do right here, like if I change this, it's the background that goes to green, or you can do blue, you know, purple, and you can change the color of anything on the screen, which is very cool. I like black personally because I can see everything more clearly. My eyes are not the best, even at the age of 23, surprisingly. But that's how you buy a meme coin safely. And obviously over here, you can change your buy amounts. Like you can do 0.1 Sol and 0.25 Sol and 0.5 Sol and 1 Sol, or however rich you are. You can make it however you want. But you know, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what your buys and sells should be, but it's a very cool. I can do a more deep dive on Axiom if you guys want, but this is my favorite site to trade meme coins on. It's the safest site to trade meme coins on, in my opinion. Like I said, the referral link, top of my description, 10% off fees. If you guys have any other questions, just comment them down in the YouTube comment section. I'll be sure to answer them as much as I can. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I explained it well enough. But obviously, like if you wanted to buy this, you just have to have Sol in your account, and you just click this and click buy. Boom. I don't have enough Sol in my balance, but you could do that if you wanted to do that. So very easy, very simple. But then again, there's a few things that I wanted to let you guys know of, so you're aware. And I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.